Alright, I think I am live now. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. So this is going to be basically a build challenge between two people, and that's pretty much it. So, yeah, let me just communicate with the other person who's about ready. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this build challenge with EA Gaming. If you can see my mouse, this aircraft to the right is mostly E8's except the wings, engines, and gear. And then this right here is fully his. He built the fuselage of this, by the way, and tailplane and a couple other things. And let me equalize my music so it's a little bit quieter, so it's not too loud for you guys. Perfect, okay. And then this over here is a 747 that I made, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I'll introduce you to EA Gaming. Alright, EA Gaming. So, are you willing to do the challenge? Yes or no?
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get started right away. So we're both going to do it in single player. We're both going to build the vehicle in single player. We're not going to build it well on a multiplayer server because, you know, Stormworks multiplayer. It's not that good.
Be like.
So, pretty much, I'm just going to leave the game, and I'm assuming it's also going to leave, and we're both going to go into a single player, locked single player, and we'll start off. So we're both building airliners. The limit in size is, I think, 50 meters or so. Is that right? 50 meters?
Yeah.
Perfect. 50 meters. Alright, cool. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started now.
Okay.
So what type of plane are you building? Like, what's it going to be similar to?
A small little passenger jet, similar to probably the A380, similar to their design idea, not the size.
2 floors?
Oh, and Stormworks size.
So you're going for... Oh, go ahead.
Probably for the size, or, I don't know, probably a 40-meter wingspan? I don't know. I gotta go on the workbench.
Okay, so 40 meters in wingspan. Are you going for 2 floors all the way back, or
No,
like this?
just 1 floor.
1 floor, okay. So then...
Like my little plane in this sector, the A380 and 747.
Okay, so is it resembling the not 747, but the A380 by the fuselage kind of proportions or something similar to that?
No, the A350.
Oh, the A350. Oh, okay.
Did I say 80 or 50?
You said 80.
I could say 50. Okay,
They're definitely,
well, I'm at 50.
Yeah, they're definitely a little bit different.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in a multiplayer and yeah.
Single player, don't you mean?
Or yeah, single. Single player.
Yes. Alright. How big of a plane do I want to go up? Probably 50 meters.
The max. Okay.
I might do something similar to the 787 or something like that. Ooh, 50 meters. That's kind of small, but also it's big enough to give me wiggle room to build. Okay. Ooh. Let's probably go for a I'm probably just gonna go for maybe a 6-meter diameter, which is roughly 25 blocks. So that's kind of the size of the 777, so it's decent sized. For 50 meters, I might decrease it by a meter or so, which is 21 blocks. Maybe a little bit bigger. So, how big are you going for?
I've still got to go into a single player and see how big the workbench is.
Oh boy.
And then I'll be able to determine.
Oh, okay. Nice. Alright.
Come on, Stormworks, load! Being slow.
Yep. Alright. As far as the fuselage goes, it's gonna be as round as possible. That's my hope and dreams.
Yeah.
Okay. You definitely gotta add a decent shape to it. Mine looks like an egg for a second there, a second ago.
I might go with the max of the default workbench, which is 38 meters.
38
I'm gonna
meters.
work with that.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so...
gonna work with that.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. That's a very good idea.
I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna start this out.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a minute since
I'd say
I've
that's a good idea.
been an aircraft. This should be fun.
Indeed. Alright. Ooh, here's a real question. Twin engine, quad, or tri?
I'm going with a twin, or not twin, double with 2 engines.
Okay.
Actually, no, I think I might go with three.
Tri.
3 engines, try.
Yeah. That sounds like a pretty cool idea. Are you gonna do something similar like the MD10? Oh, not MD10. I mean MD11. My bad. DC10.
Yeah.
Paul Ibra, welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're just doing a basic build challenge, 2v2. No, just kidding. 1v1. And I'm versing E8 Gaming. So if you want to check him out, I failed to link him in to my description. Whoops. Let me do that real quick. Alright.
I should have linked to my description.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna
do that real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. So,
Oh, it's 9:30. Nice. So you got plenty of time before you have to go to bed. Oh, it's a weekend too, so that's fantastic. Alright, I just need to edit the description really quick. I am currently building a airliner that is similar to the 787. That's the current plan at hand. I might also go for the same, like, something similar to maybe the 777. I kind of like that style for the fuselage front, but we'll see what we go with. Just need to build it first. Okay, I cannot seem to merge this. Why? Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and curve this down a little bit. All right. Let's curve this down a bit more, and I think we're gonna have the cockpit a little bit higher up. So we have a 7-block flat wall, which is perfect for doors. However, I do want the cockpit to be a little bit higher and the main floor to be higher. So we'll breach.
I'll link you to in my video description.
We'll breach into this area, and yeah. Hello, the duck. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm currently just building an airliner, and we are versing EA Gaming. He is in the description if you want to check him out. He's also streaming this, so you can check his live stream out and such. If you want to do that, go for it. Okay, so the floor is going to be about this high.
Didn't plane from scratch.
And we'll have a decent sized cargo area. It's going to be 10 blocks in height. Or somewhere around there. We'll see. Okay, so this is going to be the door. Actually, we don't want to build the door. Nice. So what type of airliner are you on for? Paul? Okay, I need to fix this really quick. Right. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's recopy this and start with the cockpit. So we're gonna want to go up about 3 blocks. How many seats? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm suspecting it's gonna be more than 200 and below 300. I'm not sure how many seats we could cram in here, but yeah. Oh, hey, Mr. Kermit. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Currently just building an airliner, and it's a build competition against EA Gaming. If you want to check out EA Gaming, he is in the description of the live stream. Alright. We're just currently building the window for the cockpit. Okay, let's place this window down right here. And let's start with the front slope. Oh, hello, Corgi Gaming. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you're gonna get your own computer, Paul? Oh, that's pretty sick. Awesome. Sadly, Stormworks isn't terribly optimized, so yeah. But I'm hoping one day it'll get better. It's not the easiest thing to run. Hey, welcome Team X official, welcome to the stream. Okay. If we go for a cockpit like this, it's going to have a long, flat bottom area. We'll see though. Maybe for Christmas. Oh, that's pretty cool. That'd be a cool present for sure. A computer. Yeah. Okay, you know what? We're actually gonna go down a bit further with this by 2 blocks. Just like that. Hey, you're making dinner right now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to stream as often as I possibly can. I recently got out of midterm, so I'm less busy now, so I could actually do streams more. Yeah, that's the intent is to do like a 777-ish nose, but it's the same size as the 787. I don't know though. We're gonna work with this for a bit and see what we can get out of it. Okay, let's drag this down to here, and perfect. Nice. All right. How's that look? Looks a little bit chunky, so maybe what we'll do is we'll actually delete 2 of these blocks and add more height to this. So the cockpit's actually going to be a step down. Have you met yourself? Good question. Will the airliner be on the workshop? Absolutely yes. Yes, it will. Hey, you've been making food for yourself since you're 8? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna have to redo this bit, so we're gonna have to copy and paste this forward a little bit. About 4 blocks or so, give or take. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Let's try for here. Okay. Ooh. Maybe let's go back to what we had earlier. And I'll change some other things around. Okay. We'll keep this design. However, we'll change a few of these wedges so they're 1x2s. So it's sloped a little bit better. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go up 1 with this and then wad another 1x1 wedge. Then we'll revive this 1x4. We just got to do a little bit of copy and pasting. Okay. Yeah, it's sort of like the A350, but the slope is a little bit different for the front of the fuselage. It is narrow like the A350 though, and relatively similar sized, but not quite the same. It's like a smaller 777. That's the intent. Okay, maybe we'll go with this. Okay. Yeah, this might work. Except, what I think we could do is we could actually delete a few of these and make this slope a little bit different. Maybe not. Let's keep it like this for now. Okay, let's go ahead and I would say, I don't know. Okay, let's start doing the windows. So, yeah, you want to make a YouTube channel? Oh, that's exciting. Sounds like fun. What's it going to be based around? Yeah, thanks, Mr. Kermit. Thank you very much. Okay. As far as seats, we're going to want to go with about one seat, so two seats wide, and then a 5-block gap in the center for the middle console. Yeah, I'm not really sure how XML works on Mac. It's kind of confusing. I'm not really a big fan of Mac overall, but that's mainly because I'm so used to Windows. It's not that Mac is bad, it's just that I'm, yeah, not good with it. Okay, as far as the cockpit goes, I want there to be a 5-block gap, just like this, in between each seat, and yeah, let's go with that. Or we could just go with a 3-block gap. It'll be a little bit more compact. So let's put the seats back here for now, and let's get the windows in. So we'll go 4 blocks, and we'll add this right here. And there's going to be an edge, and we could have stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and drag this up and up again. So we want this to relatively be kind of steep on looking down. It'll give it a cool look to it, hopefully. So let's try that. So let's just drag this out just like that. Same with this. And we'll go ahead and place this here. Oh, that didn't place. We'll place that there, and we'll fill this in just like that. And let's delete the excess of this. Yeah, chat's having more conversation than I am. Oh boy. Alright, let's get placing the windows. You gonna check your food? Nice. Alright, let's place a 4x3 window. 3x4 I suppose to be called. And we'll turn it around so it's like this. And that's not quite 4x4. Okay. Okay, let's place that right there. Perfect. Okay. Let's go have a 3x3 window like that. And then we'll have the window end right here. So we'll add a little bit of a divider, and then we'll have a 2x2. And that will be the edge of the cockpit window. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and place this here so that we can get another slope going on. This one to be precise. We need to delete the excess blocks, and we'll just drag this up. I drag that up to about there, and that works. Perfect. Okay. I love how friendly the conversation is going in chat. Smack them. Don't let them get the Mac for Stormworks. Wahahaha, some may say. Alright. Is the 3-block tall gap good enough? I think it should be. Let's, yeah. Let's, start connecting these up. So these are gonna have to be deleted, or so. Actually, we'll have to cut and paste this back a little bit. Can we make it 3-block? So you want a flight engineer as well? Is that what you're saying? Because I kind of want it to be pretty simplistic. I'm not sure if I want a flight engineer on a... Yeah, because we're limited on time as far as building. It's a build, a timed build challenge. We also have E8 gaming that we're facing off. So that is a factor as well, so I want to keep that in mind. Okay. Let's see, can we add another one of these? And will it blend? Let's place this here and test. Let's see if we can add another without it looking bad. Maybe not. Okay. I don't know if I like that. Let's go back a bit. Yeah, the 777's a really cool plane. It's my favorite too. One of my favorites, for sure. POV, it's 1:47 p.m. Yeah. $1:48. Ooh, fair point. Haha. Alright, let's start filling in this. And then actually, you know what? We'll have to curve this like this. Just like that, so that we can actually fit this in. Okay, let's go ahead and fill this in a little bit. And then that will go there. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and grab a 1x4, 2x4 inverse pyramid. And we'll simply just drag this up to here. Perfect. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit awkward in a second, so let's just drag this down. Actually, yeah, we'll drag this down here for now. I think I have a connector XML bit that would work for that situation. That would happen right here for connecting these. Okay, let's actually paint this really quick. Okay, let's paint that, all that, and let's paint this as well. Just like that, and this tiny bit right here, which is really hard to get, but you can get it sometimes. There we go. Oh, let's also paint this. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, we got that. How long is the airliner going to take to build? I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Okay, paint block. The block's could go here. Paintable sign, not a paintable indicator, and we'll simply place it right here. Let's go ahead and replace this and fill in half the colors and kind of give the cockpit a sharp looking look to it, I suppose. Let's try that. Okay, that will work. So let's copy this, invert it, and let's put it on the other side. Oh, okay, I've kind of messed that up a little bit. There we go. That'll go right there. Perfect. Let's merge it. And yeah, now we just need to load in my preset folder, which has some XML stuff. It's this one. I'm just gonna steal some XML stuff off this. Don't mind me. I'm stealing my own XML. Alright, where did I put it? Ah, here it is, okay. This is part of what I'm looking. Actually, that's not the one I need right now, so I gotta find it. Oh, here. No, that's not it. What the heck? Where in the world did I place it? I swear I placed it on one of these. Is it gone? Odd. Okay, that's slightly obnoxious. Okay, well, oh, you know what? It's on my aft preset. Rear of the fuselage preset. It's got to be on there. Sorry, I'm just trying to find... Here it is. Okay, this is what I need. Alright, let me copy this and get rid of that. Okay, let's bring this XML connector bit forward. Okay, so to do this, we're gonna have to turn this around. We're gonna connect this like that. We'll merge it, and we'll invert it. We'll place it there. It's the Boeing 888. Oh, that's such a cursed name. Alright. Let's go ahead and put this... Actually, we need to delete this little bit right here. How many engines will it have? It's either going to be a 4-engine plane or a 2-engine plane. Sorry, it might be 3-engine or 4-engine. 3-engine or 2-engine? Jeez, why can't I not decide? So, 3 or 2 engines. Will the gear be tilted? Yes, if I can put that function in before the time runs out. Okay. So, we need to place this here. Delete 4 blocks back. Alright, let's go ahead and place this here. So the goal is to make it a butter machine. That's my goal. Alright. Oh, we gotta place this a ways back. As far back as here. Okay, let's place this here. Fantastic. Alright, let's add this right here. And then we'll add this one right about there. Perfect. Alright, let's simply paste that right here and move this a little bit. Do I know Frantic the YouTuber? Yes, I do. Do you know Frantic the YouTuber? I'm kidding. Alright, let's go ahead and copy and paste this high and BF. Why did I say that? That's high and beyond. Okay, we need to grab this section. And we'll paste it right here. So it's kind of interesting streaming at different times of the day and getting like completely different audiences relative to where the time zone is best around the world. Like right now I'm getting, yeah, it's kind of odd doing that. Alright, so I'm gonna have to copy from here and below, I believe. So let's go to the other side and we'll copy this and we'll put it upside down and place it on top. Okay. That'll work. We just gotta make this look a little bit less weird because at the moment it looks kind of weird. Let's change this around a little bit. Okay. Every vehicle I've made, oh boy. Even I probably couldn't do that. Or could I? Should I try and do that? Should I try and name every single vehicle I've ever made on YouTube? Maybe. Please? Okay, fine. Okay, ooh, I did have a lot of, like, half-built time-lapses at the very, very beginning. I didn't really name those, so we'll just call those simple time-lapses. I had a tanker, which was, I was going to remake, but I never did. That was a, that was built on my 50 sub special, which, that was the name of the video. Beyond that, I built a destroyer, which was small, and after that, I made a Coast Guard cutter, and after that, I made a fire ship, a ship that fights fire, for a career series. Then after that, I made a C5 Galaxy, and somewhere prior to the C5 and the Coast Guard cutter, I made a time-lapse series of the 747, the original one I built. Then after the C5, I built a oh, what was it? So after the C5 Galaxy, oh wow, this is, oh yeah, I did the tutorial build series somewhere along there. Okay, I also did, I'm trying to remember. I cannot remember. Why can I not remember? So after the time-lapse series, I built a lot of stuff. I don't, funny enough, I don't remember the most recent things. What will I do if I reach 1 million subs? Ooh. Celebrate. Oh yeah, then 747 revamped. Yes, that is true. I did do that. And did the sailboat. That was a simple one. The Antonov An-225. I did that. There's a few others. I feel like there was a few others. Oh, yes, what? How did I forget this? The 777. Yes, I did. Yeah, that happened. Okay, it's quite a bit. Okay, I kind of want to redo this. I'm not liking the look of this. POV, this plane. Yes. Alright. I'm just going to simply delete this and kind of reshape it a little bit. I don't like how steep the nose is. It's too steep for my likings. Okay, let's go ahead and just drag this back to here. And actually, I have a window that I want to use that I'm going to steal from one of my presets. Haha, I am evil. Okay, let me go ahead and copy this, select this, copy, and delete it. Haha, that never happened. Nobody mentioned anything, because it never happened. If you have 100 cats in your house, what would you do? What? True or false? Wait, what? If I had 100 cats in my house. 1, 2, 1. Ah, I am confused. I am confusion. Like the Boeing 121212. Huh? What? I don't know what the Boeing 121212 is. Is that actually a plane? Just to double check, I'm gonna check. Just to check, I'm gonna check. Jeez, I'm going to double check and see if there is a Boeing 121212, which I don't think there is. Doesn't hurt to check. No, I'm not really seeing one on a 12121212. What about the Boeing? Good question. Okay. It's not looking like a. Okay, what if I just did this? Let's restart. Ha ha ha. Goodbye. I'm gonna keep those windows though. Okay, let's go back to the drawing board. Can I live stream building the F-22? Yeah, I could try. Yeah, I could do that. Thank you. Thanks for helping me reach 1 million. Well, the intended plan. Alright. So, okay, how are we gonna do this? We're gonna have to curve down with a 1x4. Probably about to here. A couple 1x2s. Just like that. Then 1x1s. And let's get this in. Airbus 420. Aha, yes. The Airbus 420. Yes, that's a thing. Alright. Haha, yes, weed joke. Alright. Let's go ahead and I'd say drag this down to about, say right here. Okay. Let's go down 2 like that, and a 1x2 wedge. Let's drag this about right here, then 1x4s. Let's drag this from here. Okay, I actually kind of like that. That looks okay. That's actually a plane? Really? I did not know that. Alright. Do I like the C-17 in real life? Yeah, it's a really cool plane. Do I like yours? Yeah, it looks pretty good. However, the C-17... I do like the C-17, the military grade, but the C-17 Qatar Airways livery, it's just nothing gets better than that. It's incredibly amazing how awesome it looks. I highly suggest you guys look up the C-17 Qatar Airways. It is unbelievably cool. Is this gonna be a double decker? No, it's gonna be a single floor. Single decker. Okay. Quad floors? Nah. We'll probably go with a twin engine. That's the current plan. So, I'm actually gonna check up on E8, see how he's doing. So, yeah. So, E8, how's your plane coming along?
My plane's going all good.
Ah, that's fantastic. What are you currently working on your plane?
Wings.
Nice. What else do you have?
The entire fuselage done, the back, the front. I.
Did you, uh, did you use a preset or something?
No.
How are you so
No.
fast? This is insane.
Because I'm a fast builder,
This is
and
illegal.
so I'm building a
You
small
shouldn't
plane.
be this fast. This is illegal.
Are
How
we allowed
dare
to use
you?
presets?
No.
Did we?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. People are saying that I should do a quad engine plane. Aha. Should I do a quad
Is
engine?
4, right?
Yes, quad 4.
Okay.
A quad bike, a four-wheeler, same thing. Yep. All right. Back to building.
Yeah.
Okay, crap. I gotta move fast. Oh boy, we gotta speed run this. Okay. I gotta pick the notch up to 2 times speed. Can I time lapse this? Can I imaginary time lapse this? Oh boy, we gotta be quick. How is he done? With this fuselage. Oh boy. Echo, echo, echo. Okay. Okay, let's Alright. Three main landing gear and 1 nose wheel. You know what? I kinda like that idea. I kinda like the DC-10 and the MD-11. Like that. Do you mean like that? Because I would be down to do that. That would sounds like fun. Dream music starts playing. Oh boy, okay, we gotta go. Dream. Alright, let's continue this up. Alright, let's pick up the pace by a couple times over. We need to be fast. We need to be fast. We need to be fast. I keep telling myself. But will I be fast? Do-do-do-do-do. I wonder how easy it is to copyright strike, like, actually just humming to music. I wonder. I don't want to experiment, but I also want to experiment, but not really at the same time. So should we? No, let's not. Okay. I want this to, be narrowed, sorta. So, let's, okay. Let's do this. It's 3:40 a.m. That is quite early in the morning. This spooky hour. Dun dun dun. Okay, this is... Okay. This is, existing. Okay, that's fine. We'll just continue on. Alright, okay. I'm just gonna change this so it's a 2-block window. 1 x 2, 1 by 2. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and drag this back to here. If we drag this back one time, and again, we'll have to do this. Okay, let's just drag this back to here. And we're gonna have to somehow connect these up. So what we'll do, how much time is left? We didn't set a specific timer, however, we need to be done relatively similar times to each other. That's the, that was kind of the plan. Okay. Concord set of flying gear to... Huh. I mean, potentially we could do that. Okay. Okay, this is messy, to say the least. We have to, fix this up. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Okay, we need to somehow fix this. Oh, you know what we'll do? Is we'll just, cut this off and cut the entire front of this backwards. And we'll just cut it and move it back one and paste it. Okay. Now, we'll go for 1 by 2 and We'll simply drag this back. Okay, we could drag this forward like this. And let's fill this in. Just like that. Okay, cool. Let's place this here. And we need to fill this in. Double decker. I don't think we will do a double decker. It may sound tempting, may sound fun, but let's get the main concept done. Triple decker. No, no, no more floors. No more floors. Slow down on the floors. Too many floors. Okay. Just for the heck of it, what if we made the cockpit and the middle engine like how the MD 11 is? Like, what if we made the cockpit in there, and this area would just be passenger area? Like, consider it. It could be a twin engine. However, the cockpit would be where the third engine would go. Think about it. I mean, it sounds like a weird concept at first, but just think of the potential. Make it shoot lasers. Oh boy. That would be interesting, to say the least. A AN 70. What's the AN 70 look like? Oh, interesting. It kind of does. Rotary autospace. Oh boy. No engines, this is a passenger plane, unless you want to shoot the ground crew because they're frustrating. But don't do that, because that's not good. Don't do that. Don't listen to me. Okay. Let's go ahead, add a 1x4 wedge. And let's see how well we can maintain this flat kind of side looking thing. How many blocks out do we still need to go? Okay, to about right there. Yeah, there are some pretty good crazy ideas. I mean, hey, the crazier the better. As far as ideas go. I mean, hey, the 747 was a crazy idea at the time, but look at it now. Well, people thought it was crazy at least. Actually, people didn't really think it was crazy.
How's your plane coming along?
They thought it wouldn't take off. It's going good. Good. We are almost done with the plane. We actually are just working on the cockpit now.
What?
Yeah.
How have you done so much with the last time we talked?
You know, just skills.
Uh-huh. I
Yeah.
hope you're not using your presets.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
It'd be really easy to detect it. I mean, you could put my preset next to this and you wouldn't find any difference. Plus, I'm recording it, so, you know, caught in 4K if I'm cheating, you know.
Can I just work your stream?
No, nonsense. That is saved for the last.
Can we chat the entire stream instead of being muted from each other?
Oh. Good question.
I'd prefer to have a chat so that my stream be just nothing.
Alright guys, here's the plan. Stream raid him. Everyone in this chat, go to his stream and raid it.
I'm not talking. I'm not talking. That's why I want to chat with you too. So I'm actually have something to say in my stream. It's gonna want to be chatting or talk, whatever it is.
All right, everyone, raid that link that I just sent you. It's totally not
no.
It's totally not a scam. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
That was irrelevant. Start spamming his chat.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Are you trying to crash my computer, Josh?
Nonsense.
Are you trying to?
Nonsense.
That is a very I can't think.
Ooh, that's a fantastic idea. Good idea, chat.
What are they talking about?
I shall not say.
Sounds like much point. Yeah, okay, yeah, never. I'm curious.
Okay, we have to go back and load the preset again, dang it. We gotta get the XML bit. We're not using the preset, we're using the XML bit because I'm lazy to re-XML it. So, you know, XML takes forever sometimes. Okay. Actually, it was pretty fast. We got that pretty quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually elevate...
That's what I mean.
Let's elevate this section for a second. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. How are we gonna connect this? He's on rear stabilizers. Oh, hey. How's it going? Alright. Let's continue with this. It kinda does look like it's from Roblox a little bit. It kind of does. Depends on how you view Roblox planes. That's a factor to consider. Alright, I don't like this little strip, so we're gonna delete it. Yeah, we'll just delete it. So, I'm gonna place this XML bit here, and what I can do is I can simply select all this area, just like this, and I can cut it, move forward 2 and down 1. Fantastic. And now we'll just merge it. That will give it a little bit better of a view, I suppose. So folding tips like the 777X, yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. So, how big shall the wingtips be? This is inspired by. It is not a replica. However, we're going to use similar features and designs like the 787 Dreamliner. So yeah, that's yeah. Okay. Can connect to this now. Okay, we gotta get going. We gotta be fast, because he is done with the wings, and I am not done with the wings. He is probably working on landing gear right now, so we gotta hurry up. Okay, let me select all this, and yeah, we'll pretty much flip it around, put this up, and yeah, perfect. You know what? That doesn't look that bad, so perfect. Okay, let's direct this to the other side. Perfect. Okay, let's add some wedging right here. Airbus 320 up and down wingtips. Huh. I suppose. Okay. Let's I want to say configure this a little bit better, but I can't really configure it any better. So let's just plop it down right here and put it about right here. Okay, this is gonna look a little bit weird, but it is what it is, and yeah. I mean, passengers aren't paying necessarily for the looks of the planes. They're looking. I mean, they're paying for. What are they called? How did I just... Okay, my mind just went blank. Passengers are paying for the transport, not the plane looks. Plane beauty. Okay, I don't like this right there, so I think what we can do is we could just change this a little bit. Same with this, and we'll delete this. We delete this right here. Ryanair livery. I mean, at that point, might as well just commit to bad landing every time. Nope. How did I do that wrong? Okay, I need to place this right here. Okay, let's change this around like this. We're gonna change these to 1x2s. Actually, you know what? What we can do is we could just place this right here. And perfect. Actually, that will work. We just fixed that. However, I do not like this a little bit. So what I can do actually is I could just drag this along like this, and oh boy, how can we make this look better? Okay. Odd. Okay. Could actually probably place a 1x4 reverse pyramid right here. Never mind. How many seats will I put? Ooh. More than 2. More than 2. Okay. So, I'm gonna try and change this around a little bit. Move this forward. Like that. And now we can just place this like this. And we'll change this around a little bit. Yeah, the An-70 is a pretty cool plane. Agreed. Make 3 aisles like the DC-10. Yes, I can do that, and I will do that. 3 aisles. Wait, 3 aisles. How about 2 aisles? How about 2 aisles? That sounds like a better configuration. So 3 rows of seats, or 3 sections of seats, and there's gonna be 2 aisles. Okay, let's go ahead and place this right here. 3 aisles? What workbench is this? This is multiplayer. However, it's a modded workbench, and if you want to do a modded workbench, I actually have a few tutorials on my channel on how to mod the workbenches. So you can go check those out if you want a modded workbench. Okay, let's go ahead and put this kind of like this. Okay, let's go ahead and put this forward. Okay, how is he that far along? That's my question. I don't know how he's... Okay. Who here can go stream snipe and never mind. Hold on. You know what I can do? I can drag this up to here, and I can put this right here, and nobody would notice. Just kidding, everyone would notice. Let's leave that right there for now, and we'll fix that later with XML. Okay, let's go ahead and drag this down to here, and let's reconfigure this. I don't even remember what the original problem was that we were fixing. Oh no, I don't remember, but that's okay. Okay, let's put this here. Actually, we can connect this. It's right here. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just simply put this up and this back, and that'll work. Okay, let's invert this and put this right here, and we'll merge it. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, I didn't mean stream sniping in that way. I meant stream crashing. Not necessarily stream crashing, but invading his stream with the intent of looking at what he... Yeah. I mean, actually, stream sniping in a building competition is pretty bad, so let's not do that. But stream sniping in games like PvP, that is really bad, and just to the I cannot speak right now. Just extremely disrespectful to the other people. And the streamer, mostly. Okay. So, whoever's asking about what plane is this built after, this is kind of after this 787, and also the, yeah, it's kind of like the 787. That's my answer. Okay, so we should reconfigure this a little bit. That is alright, we could just simply do that. Okay, let's add another layer for this. And we'll simply, oh actually we can't really do that because how this is shaped. Okay, let's build this like that. Okay, let's drag this back. It's gonna be a low wing aircraft. Okay, let's go ahead and drag this back. And XML bit, we'll drag. Have ray tracing, I'm guessing 70 plus years from now. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't think Stormworks is going to get ray tracing, but other games like Stormworks will get to ray tracing. Games that will be better optimized and, yeah, just better than Stormworks. Games will come out that are better than Stormworks. It is guaranteed. I mean, Stormworks has a pretty big player base and therefore a pretty good market to chase after, so it's guaranteed that people are going to try and make games similar to Stormworks. Like I already know of a couple games that are actually in competition for Stormworks, not necessarily in direct competition, but are going to be like Stormworks with them, capturing the same market. Okay, we need to put this a layer lower, and we gotta flip it, just like that. And let's do it on the other side because I'm disorientated. There we go. Okay, we'll place this down, we'll merge it, and we'll invert it, and we'll put this right here. Okay, fantastic. Those are both merged, and now I believe all we have to do is a couple more layers, and then... Oh, Stormworks VR, oh, that would be so much fun. They brought up the kind of not so good argument, but that some people would, you know, get sick while using Stormworks VR. However, if you get seasick really easily, or sick in VR in general, just don't play it. Like, I mean, it's pretty simple. Yeah. Okay, so for this one, we can just simply layer it like this, and this. And then we could add the XML bit. Okay, we'll just place that like this, and this will go like that. Okay, let's go ahead and drag this along to about right there. And, oh, that's kind of rounder than I was expecting it to be. The engine mounting pylon above the wing. Huh. Interesting. Instead of a pylon under the wing. Interesting. If you can give me a 5-page paper on it, on why I should do that, then yes. No, I'm just kidding. I'll have to consider that. Is this my favorite XML transition? It's one of my favorites. It's very handy for transitioning blocks, which there's not really a lot of transition blocks that are good in the game, so that's a thing. This is very, very... Ooh, that kind of looks good. I kind of like that, actually. Google... Yeah, I've seen those planes before. I know what it's like. It's pretty cool, actually. I was going to build the Fokker 614, but I never got around to it. It's a pretty cool plane, actually. Okay, so now that we've completed the fuselage front, which is one of the harder parts, let's move to the back, which is going to be even more hard. Ha ha ha, I'm gonna die. This is not gonna be fun. Alright, let's go ahead and copy this. And let's paste it here, I suppose. So let's go ahead and put this right here and merge it. Okay, fantastic. Okay. Let's go ahead and drag this out to here. And let's go ahead and let's drag this up to about here, I suppose. And then we'll change direction so it's a little bit pointed up a little bit more to about right here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we could stop it right here. And we'll go up to about right here, and then we'll switch wedges and go as high as here. Yeah, we could try that. However, this is going to be like spaced, like a 1x4 after a couple layers. So we'll go 4 back and up. Okay, 4 back and up. Far back, up, etc. until we are there. Okay, we gotta go, we go. Okay. Back this back. Drag that back. Okay. Making the GNX. Oh, that would be interesting, to say the least. Would it look good? That's a good question. Would it fit? Probably not. Okay. I think that's a little bit too low. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna delete the top couple blocks like that. And I'll just simply grab this. I'm gonna cut it, make it so it's the same height as back here, and we're gonna drag this 1x4 series to about right here, so it can stop right here, and that'll be perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and fill that in. Alright, so need to, I suppose, get filling in. Let's fill everything in. Okay, let's for this top bit, let's actually make this kind of flat. And yeah. So let's go ahead and place this along here. And actually, right about here, we're going to curve it so it ends at a 1x2 configuration, like that. And then beyond that, it's going to change configuration. So it's
Josh, how's the plane going?
That startled me. All right. It is going fantastic. How about you? How's your plane coming along?
Doing good. I'm on the point where I need to add on engines, and then working on the cockpit and getting this thing functional.
Nice. My plane is to the point where I'm about ready to do its first test flight.
Okay. Also, got some bad news. I have to go in like 15 minutes.
Oh, that's not good.
Sadly.
It's not good.
It's not bad news, but.
Oh boy.
Can we chat instead of you muting, please?
Oh, but I have so much chat to keep up with.
I know. Look.
Okay, good talk.
Can I chat?
Okay. I've deafened myself on YouTube. I mean, Discord. Okay. I need to focus. I am way behind him. The the reason why I am saying I am way ahead is to intimidate him, to theoretically slow down, but you know, this totally could backfire and he could totally be speeding up right now. Like there was this I don't remember when it was, or who it was and who each side was, but there was a military once that told the other side that they have a much bigger army than they really did, and so the other army, you know, did what most armies would do. They upgraded their army so it was even bigger, even though originally it was smaller. Well, not smaller. It was originally bigger, but one side, I mean, the original side that boasted they have a bigger military, you know, it kind of backfired for them because they kind of lost the upper hand, sort of. The yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and I suppose we could place this right here, just like that. Okay, I am not really good with the aft fuselages. I do struggle with this a bit sometimes when I want to go for a more realistic shape. So, let's continue building. That's the only plan I have. Okay. Fantastic. We'll just continue this and hope it ends up good. I hope. Okay. Let's please add tilted gear. Yes, I will add tilted gear. Don't worry about it. I will add tilted gear, more aggressive than the A330, which that's saying something. Oh, you know what? What if I added gear that tilts as steep as the 747 outer gear? Consider that. Think about it. That would be kind of cool. Because have you seen how steep the gear goes on that? On the exterior gear, it's really insane. It's like, it's almost, I think it's more than 45 degrees. Whatever it is, it's ridiculous. In a good way. Okay, perfect. Alright, we'll go with that for now. And now we can actually change the wedging type. Do I have Discord? Yes, I do have Discord. Check the links in the stream. It says join my Discord, and there's my Discord server. I currently have, I'm currently ignoring DMs right now so I can focus on the stream, so, yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Yes, that is a very true point. So, Shy Wolf, you do bring up a point. 747 gear is not necessarily tilted that extreme because, you know, it looks cool when it lands, but it is built so it can fit in the cargo bay, and I believe it's something like that, similar to the A330. I'm not really as familiar with the A330 as I am with other planes, but I do believe that would be a reason why it's stored like that on the A330, but someone can fact check that, and that would be great. Okay. A full tilt, 45 degrees, I mean, 89 degrees, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, but what if you flare too steep and pitch up too high and gear buckles and goes the other way? That would be a horrible, horrible way to go. I'm just thinking about that now. Oh boy. That would be gruesome. Your gear buckles and it goes the wrong way. Ooh, that would really, really not be good. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Can we start on this yet? We still got a little bit of this to do. Okay, let's go ahead and change this around a little bit. So we're gonna have 2 blocks of space like that, and we'll have a 1x4 pyramid slope. In theory. Yeah. So let's go ahead and grab this and just drag it to about right here, and we'll take care of that in a minute. Or so I may think. Okay, let's drag this from here to here, and yeah. We're gonna have to increase this by 1 block in size. Okay. Interesting. Okay, you know what? Let's drag this back a little bit, and let's reconfigure this a little bit. So I need a 2x4 wedge, just like this, and let's fill in the blocks that we need to fill in. Okay, let's go ahead add this 1x4 here, and that way we can actually delete a little bit of this and this, and we can run off this flow. Actually, we'll run off this, so we need to actually replace these really quick. Okay, let's simply place these back. Okay, let's place this all the way back to here. Perfect, and it meets up. So that actually works out pretty well. It's a little bit messy at the moment, mind that. But actually, yeah, we could start over with this. Well, we could actually have a fresh start. Not a fresh start, but we can actually use the 1x4 wedge. We just have to, you know, mess with some XML for the fuselage, and that, you know, that's not gonna be fun, or so I say. Okay, from here we need to switch to the 2x4 wedge, 2x4 pyramid, and it'll just drag it up to there. Okay, from here we can just add this, and we'll drag it up. Just like that. Okay, that looks a little bit odd in some places. Can I... You know what I'll do? So I'll actually, kind of split this up a little bit. Just like that. So... Yeah, actually that looks a little bit better. Okay, cool. Okay, XML. Let's go. Yeah, we need this, and we'll need lots of it. The APU, yes. Thank you for reminding me. We need the APU. Okay, let's actually need to copy and move this a little bit. I'm going to decrease the size by 1. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead, copy this and paste it along times. Okay, don't worry, it's not actually going to be this short. This is just temporarily like this. Okay, let's drag this forward to about right here. Perfect. And we can do the same thing on the other side. Like that. Okay, let's delete this whole bottom part. We don't need this. We actually need to, yeah. Okay. 2 big engines with chevrons. I forgot what a chevron is. Isn't that like the spike on like the 7.8 and the 747-8? The 787, I should say, the first time, then the 747-8 as well. Yeah, you guys can answer me that through chat. Oh, that's odd. Did I stop streaming? Am I still streaming? I think so. Oh, actually, so E8 Gaming actually has to leave, so we're gonna say bye to him. Alright, so you say you have to leave, oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Dang. Alright, so I'll continue building on this. And next stream...
I see.
Yeah, next stream, we'll continue off, and yeah. Yep. So, sorry, what were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Okay.
Continue.
Well, thanks for streaming for us as well. Yeah, thank you for hanging around, and we'll see you next time.
Okay. See ya.
Alright, see ya. Alright, just for your information, I'm not ending my stream. It's, it was E8, he had to leave. He had to stop streaming, he had to go. What was the most popular variant of the 747? I'm guessing the 800, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. Because the 800 was one of the most advanced, not the, did I say 800? Sorry, 400. My bad, I thought I said 400. So the 400 is, I believe, the most popular variant, because it didn't have the flight engineer, and the engines were more efficient. Am I wrong? No, I think it is the 400. 747 400 sales. The 800, I know it's not popular, but it is the most advanced. Yeah, okay, there's delay in chat, but I did mean to say the 400 the first time. I didn't mean the 800. So the 400 was really popular, and it came immediately after the 300. So the 300 had a flight engineer, and the 400 did not have a flight engineer. So, that's a huge difference between the 300 and 400. What about the freighter? The most popular freighter? I'm not sure about freighters. I'm really not sure on freighters. What is the most popular 747 freighter? So I feel like the 800 doesn't have as many freighter sales as previous ones. I'm not sure though. So yeah. Okay. Now from here we could just simply okay, so the 400 is still the most popular when it comes to freighters as well. Interesting, I actually didn't know that. Okay, let's go ahead and place this here. Actually, you know what we could do is we can I think we could just drag this one here, place a 1x4 wedge like that, and then we can go over like this and just delete those, and we can make the slope pretty steep, I suppose. So right here we're gonna actually have to make another slope, so let's add a 2x4 pyramid. Yeah, that's a lot of information you're giving out. You probably shouldn't do that, especially on the internet. Alright, back to what we were doing. So let's go ahead and fill in these gaps, just like this, and we'll place this one here. What's the main differences between the A300 and A310? I'm assuming you mean Airbus. Honestly, I'm not that familiar with the A300, A310, all of that. Yeah. I'm not really as informed with Airbus as I am with Boeing, but so a fuel and range, okay. That's the difference, fuel and range. Okay, is this 50 meters? If this is 50, that would be kind of short. Okay, we still got space. Alright, let's extend it. So we'll drag this up to here. Drag that down. And we'll drag this forward. Capacity and range, okay. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and select the front of the fuselage. All of it included. Okay, and we'll move it forward until we get about right here. Okay, so it has a range difference as well, so interesting. What country do I live in? I live in the US. Okay, let's go ahead and drag this back to probably around right here. Maybe a little bit forward. Okay, that'll work. Oh, shoot, we forgot to drag the bottom along. Good. CRJ. Oh, off the top of my head, it's a Bombardier. I might be wrong. It's an Embraer? Bombardier. CRJ. Ooh, I'm probably wrong. My guess, Bombardier. I'm probably wrong. Actually, it might... Yeah, it might be Bombardier. Because, Embraer, that's Brazilian. They have the E-Series. So I don't think... It was previously owned by Bombardier. Okay, so I was right. Okay. So Bombardier is the Canadian company, I believe. And Embraer is based in Brazil. And then... Oh boy, I'm not going to try and mention every single country that Airbus has affiliations with, because it's quite a few. Alright. Mitsubishi. Wait, really? The CRJ? Oh, really? I did not know that, actually. I thought... Okay, that's pretty cool. Wow. You learn something new every day. Okay, this is really chunky. Yeah, this is kind of chunky. No, actually, you know what? You're right. We should add, what country and state? Okay, I live in the US, and, I I live in one of the 50 states. That's my answer for where I live. Yeah, it kind of does look tiny. It looks awkward. It looks weird at the moment. Looks like a really big tube. An aerodynamic tube. Live build challenge? Live build. Yeah, it is pretty short. It's kind of chunky. Oh boy. Okay, so the fuselage is 6.25 meters, and yeah, hold on. So we're gonna have a 45-meter wingspan split between two wings, which would be 22.5. I guess we'll go with the 25-meter wingspan. Not 25-meter wingspan, 25-meter wings. So that's gonna go as far out as here. Yeah, that's reasonable. We could do that. All right. Bombardier. So Bombardier is the Canadian company. Embraer. Oh, what do I think? So Bombardier does not produce any more commercial aircraft. My answer is false. Bombardier does still produce commercial aircraft. So, can we get into the technicalities of that? So Bombardier still has share and ownership of the A220, which is bought by Airbus. Airbus owns 51% of that program. Bombardier owns 49%. So could we consider that? I'm wrong? Okay. If I live in one of the 50 states, why do I use the metric system? Well, I mean, the US does not use the metric system completely. The US does have the metric system in parts of it. I mean, it's not visible in all places, but the US does have metric units. It's kind of complicated, but we do have metric units. It's not completely imperial and nothing else imperial units. So the reason why I use metric units as well as imperial is because, I mean, there's two very commonly used units around the world. Well, not actually imperial around the world, my bad. There's two commonly used units where I live and also the rest of the world. It's kind of weird for my statement, but I mean, if I know imperial, why shouldn't I learn metric? I mean, it's not that hard to learn. If I learn the metric, then it'll be very convenient if I go anywhere outside of the US. So that's why I know and use the metric often. Bombardier CS100/300 series is manufactured by Airbus by the A220 by just okay. The CRJ program got bought by Mitsubishi. So who originally produced the CRJ then? Was it I don't know actually. Who made the CRJ program? Who doesn't currently own it, but who bought it? Well, not who bought it. That's counteracting my statement. So yeah. Bombardier originally made the CRJ, but it was bought by Mitsubishi Motors. Well, not Mitsubishi Motors, my bad. Mitsubishi. So, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. Well, now I do. Right. Wings. Let me save this. 25-meter wings. Let's start from scratch. Turn mirror mode off, because you don't need it. And we'll go 24.75 meters. roughly around there. Okay. And let's go ahead and make a wall. Okay, so let's make the wings 7 blocks for the base area. And true false question. So the question was true, Bombardier no longer manufactures aircraft. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Fly be used to fly the Embraer E195. Ooh, when it comes to airlines, I don't have the most knowledge on. I don't really have good knowledge on airlines. Flybe is an airline. I'm assuming I haven't heard of them previously, so since I don't really know them, I wouldn't know any information on them, sadly. So we'll go 6 blocks at a time for this. Go continuously 6. Okay, then we'll go for wait. Oh. Really? Jeez. And I haven't really been paying attention to airlines that much. I didn't know they went under. I had no idea. I'm gonna switch this order around a little bit. What Airbus was a fail? Okay, so this is a controversial opinion, but the A380 was a fail. However, it was a mechanical masterpiece, I should say, but economically, it did not work. They put $25 billion into the program, and they didn't quite make a profit from it, so I guess in that category, we can consider that a fail. A340, oh yeah, that's right, the A340 is also a little bit of a fail, because the 777 was a huge competitor. Well, actually, it was, yeah. I think, so, yeah, the A380 was a fail, the A340 was a fail, but that isn't really entirely Airbus's fault. At the time, Airbus wasn't really completely caught up to Boeing. Boeing was still a little bit bigger, so they're still playing the catch-up game, and I don't remember why they did do twin engine, probably because it would cost a lot more on the program. Sold a lot compared to... Yeah, the A340 was a pretty good plane. I'm not really sure if the A340 would be considered a failure, though. I'd have to do more research. What was the most dangerous Boeing plane? Well, this is controversial, but the 737 MAX would not be considered the most dangerous plane in theory. If we date back to propped planes, it depends on if you're counting dangerous by death count. Yes, the 737 MAX. Yeah, that was horrible. It's a really sad event. Sad 2 events. But if you're considering dangerous to be engine failures or emergencies, then it would go back to the piston age, because piston engines were super unreliable. So, say, for every 1 jet engine failure, there would be 114 piston engine failures. So they were just insanely more reliable than other planes. Oh, you're gonna head out? Okay. Well, have a good one. Evil Firefish? Fireheart? Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. But, yeah. I mean, depends on if you're counting... Well, yeah. Did I finish the Antonov? Yes, I did finish the Antonov. Okay. What was the original question again? I totally forgot. Sorry. Okay. Leave these at 8 blocks at a time for now. And then we'll go to 6. Plane crash on the ground. Ooh. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. I'm not really sure on that. The most dangerous plane crash on the ground. Okay. Let's go 10 blocks at a time like this, and we're almost finished. Ah, these are too thick. Let's change the size around. Okay. We got 10 blocks here, and 10 blocks here. Okay. Panam and Caleb. Oh, yeah, that's right. The two 747s that collided. Yeah, that was a sad day. I wasn't around, though. I mean, obviously, because that was a long time ago. But, yeah, that was a really tragic event. Oh, you're watching Polar Express? Oh, that's a classic. Yeah, that's a good movie. I mean, let's be honest, come on, they're kind of creepy, but hey, it's pretty fun to watch. Now here's a question. What's your guys' favorite planes? Go ahead and write it down in the comments. Or in the chat. I'm just gonna continue building until I get a response. It's delayed by like forever. 777X, 747-400. Okay, 757 or 767. Okay. 787, F-16, 777. Wait, airliner or just plane in general? I mean, airliners, yes, and planes. Just overall plane. What's your favorite plane? Yeah. I mean, 757 and 767 are definitely underrated. However, 767, in my opinion, it's not as good as it could be. Because, I mean, the efficiency, just because it's such an old aircraft. But, yeah. Ah, here's just the A330. Nice. Something that kind of annoys me is when people compare the 767 and A330, calling the A330 Supreme, which, I mean, the specs are definitely better. However, when Boeing at the time built the aircraft, it was, the time frame of when the aircraft was released was like 10-15 year release difference. So the 767 was, the 767 came a long time before the A330. So Airbus had time to innovate and, you know, make a more efficient aircraft than Boeing 767, because at the time I don't think there was many competitors for the 767, as far as I know, but I'm not entirely sure. Your favorite aircraft is A330 Freighter 200. Oh, because of the weird nose hump. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that in a few pictures. It's kind of funny looking at. Kind of odd. Okay, let's go ahead and start copying and pasting this. so we can do that. Hello there, Zig. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, let's go ahead and increase the rate. 13 Super Guppy. Super Guppy, I actually kind of like the look of it. Sorta. I do like it. It's cool. However, the 747 Dream Lifter, I'm not really as big of a fan as others are. I'm not really a big fan of the look of it. Okay. Add the chevrons? Yes, I will do that. I gotta look up what the chevrons are because I totally forgot. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Those are the spikes on the engines. Forgot. Okay. Yeah, I do agree that the Beluga does look a little bit better than the Dreamlifter, but I do like the Dreamlifter. It is cool. May not look the best in my opinion, but it's still pretty cool plane. Yes. Opera GX. I have that. I keep forgetting to mute it before I live stream. I keep forgetting. How dare I? Yeah. Honestly, I'm just not really a big fan of the Dreamlifter because I like the 747 so much. But other than that, if I didn't know the 747 existed and I didn't know what it looked like, I would say a Dreamlifter would look pretty cool. That's my opinion on that. Okay. Let's go ahead and start copying and pasting. What's my favorite food? Give me a second to think on that. That's a good question, actually. You know what? One of my favorite foods is fried rice. Fried rice? Oh boy. Nothing beats fried rice. Okay. Let's go ahead and merge these now. So fried rice isn't my favorite food, however it does taste good and I cannot think of any other foods that I like right now. Apparently. Sushi, yeah. Honestly, I'm not really a big fan of seafoods in general, but yeah. I mean, I can see why people like sushi. Oh yeah, fried rice. Oh, delicious. Okay. Convere 99. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. Are you talking about those weird lumps that were also fuel tanks on the Conveyor 990? So they're fuel tanks, and they were mostly for the aerodynamics. Ooh, steak. That's pretty good. Anti-shock bodies. Wasn't it because something relevant to the engines kept like wobbling at the high speeds? Was it because of that or something else? Add massive winglets like the 767. Yeah, I could do that. Actually, no. We're not gonna have winglets because we're gonna have the folding wing tips, so there's not gonna be space. Medium rare steak. Nice. need to start deleting this. So what we'll do is we'll just place a red block right here on every block. Actually, there's another way I could do it. I could just drag from here. Yeah. Okay, here's a good question for you. What's your favorite winglet and why? Shy Wolf. Boy. Adding afterburners to a commercial airliner. Oh boy. I know there was one that had afterburners, like it was a small private jet sized thing, but yeah, that's all I know of. Okay. Now that we got the wing shape, we just gotta start carving. Now here's a question. How many people watched the video from yesterday or recently? The most recent one posted besides this live stream. The advanced wing tutorial. Millions are the sharklets. Huh, nice. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's change this to this. Okay. Alright, time to do my least favorite part. The leading edge. I don't like doing the leading edge. Oh boy, alright. Alright, let's get this started and get it done as fast as possible. Does this aircraft include slats? This one right here? Oh, no. Slats are a no-go in Stormworks. Oof, slats would be so challenging. Yeah. Flaps are already hard enough to implement as is. However, adding slats, oh boy, that would be difficult to say the least. Yeah. Sorry I have to say no, but I can't say yes. It'd be pretty hard. Add massive spoilers, flaps for track. Okay. go ahead and do this bit now. Yeah, I suppose. Slats are technically flaps, but in different ways, and shapes, and forms, and mechanics, and physics. But they both produce lift. I mean, they both serve the same purpose: creating more lift, takeoff, and landing. B-52 style wings on that plane. I don't know about that. Yeah, it's definitely changed a bit, to say the least. Why would I add a cargo? I mean a bomber. Why would I turn this into a bomber? Oh boy. Alright. Think of all the war crimes I could commit with this plane. No thanks. I do not want to even say. You know what? That's probably going to get me demonetized by just saying that. Oh boy. That's great. I got a stream marker so I could potentially cut that out afterwards. Alright. I should make this C-102 jetliner. Nah, no worries. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on with these. Wait a second. Why is this 2 blocks higher? Wait a second. Wait a second. When did this? Where did I? What? How did I do this? What? I'm so confused. I totally messed up on this. Okay, that goes to there. Just go to here and. Oh, that's weird why that happened. Okay, let's just do this with this. Oh boy, it's gonna be sharp. Oh boy. Alright, I think that's all we have to do. Now I'm just gonna start transitioning this. I need to save that. Actually, don't. Phone's at 2%. Oh boy, that is getting low. Lower than low. Okay. Oh, it's charging. Okay. Phew. Thank goodness. Okay. Perfect. That's gonna be tight. Alright, let's right. Fix this. Okay. Alright, let's just copy and paste this so we don't have to waste time on not copying and pasting it. So we can get a nice smooth transition. And I believe that's all we need. So let's merge all of them. Okay. Let's place a bunch of these right here on the tip of this. And this is a little bit weird. Yeah, happy you made it to the stream. Glad to have you. Okay, what did we have here a second ago? You got to the first one. Nice. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna do something kind of weird here, but it might not look that bad from afar. From a little ways away. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually, you know what? We're gonna have to copy and paste this a little bit because it's a repeating thing. Nice. I try and be at the stream every day. That's fantastic. On the days that I do stream, at least. Because I don't stream every day. That's... yeah. That would be difficult. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of these types of patterns. Let's just keep going. Okay. Let's drag this back and up. Okay, it's wow, we have a lot more times to do this. Okay. Let's continue this. Okay, let's place this here. Oh, let's merge. My favorite part to design. Oh, that's tough. Probably the front of the fuselage and the gears and the wings. Those are my favorite parts to design. Okay, this one actually we don't need to fix. This one was good as is. Okay. Alright, now let's go ahead and start to drag these along here. Fantastic. Oh, that one didn't line up perfectly. That's okay. F-22, yes, we will get to that soon. Not in this stream, though. We're currently building this plane. Okay. Let's go ahead and... actually, what I think I'll do is I'll actually do the extra little detail and add this tip. Hello there, do you know me? Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Apologies. Oh yeah, in a different stream, I will stream building the F-22 Raptor. Not this stream though, not today. Yeah, I do have a lot of logic to do. Oh, I got it right? Oh, that's cool. Thank goodness. Cool. Alright, let's just go ahead and place a bunch of these right here. And that'll be good. Okay. go ahead, drag this out. Then we'll... Oh, you're gonna head off midnight, alright. Well, have a good one. Thanks for tuning into the stream, and yeah, see ya. What's my favorite taco? My favorite type of taco. Ah, that's a good question. Favorite type of taco? I would say just ground beef and lots of veggies and cheese, olives. That's a good taco right there. What time is it for me? It's not too late. It's in the evening now. Nice. Fantastic. Alright, we have a long ways to go on this. Vera. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's a pretty cool name. Or, taco. So what's in it, then? What's in the taco? The wings? Yes, they will have fuel in them. Oh, nice. Some meat, red cheese. Sounds really good. Fire extinguishers to the engine, yes. Now here's the thing that's kind of funny about Stormworks engines that I've probably I don't know how many times I've ranted about it in my videos, but the jet engines in Stormworks, yeah, so their temperature that they peak at nearly 200 RPS is slightly cool of room temperature. They peak at 16 Celsius, which is like somewhere in the 60s Fahrenheit. But yeah, it's kind of weird because jet engines, when they go 200 RPS in real life, definitely do not go nearly as cool as that. That would be insane. That'd be a mechanical miracle. So yeah. Oh, so many features to add. Oh boy. Okay, let's finish the main bit first. Let's make it functional before we decide to add all these extra nice features. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Okay, these flaps are gonna be tight. Wow, this ends off at a perfect down slope. This is kind of steep right here, actually. I suppose some planes actually do have this steep of a off a little bit. Okay, let's do the long, painful, and tedious part. Filling in the wedges. Oh. Sorry about that. That was kind of loud. Pylons. In the back? Do you mean the flap track fairings? Or do you mean the pylons for the engines? I think it's called the flap track fairings. I'm not sure entirely, but I don't think we'll be able to get that in this plane because of how Stormworks is. I mean, we could do it, but it's going to be extremely laggy, and it's not going to work very well at high speeds. Like, when I mean high speeds, I mean above 40 knots, which is definitely going to be way below our stall speed. Yeah, sorry. I wish I could do that, but Stormworks limitations. What's my feeling on the game? Well, to be honest, I'm kind of sick of how the devs are sick of what the devs are doing with it. They're not really paying attention to the major bug fixes that have been in the game for years, and the only reason why I still play it is because there's currently another game that has the same aspect of what it is. I mean, there are games that are coming out soon, which I'd rather play, but those are my thoughts. I mean, the concept of this game definitely is cool and really fun, but it's how it's executed in this game. It's not really that exciting to me. Craft. Yeah. Oh boy, we still got a long ways to go. What other games? Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking from another person. The other games that are coming out soon, relatively soon, so probably by the end of next year. Tourist Mara. If you want me to send you the link to their Discord server, I can do that, but it's in heavy development. They've got quite a bit of progress done, and that game does look really exciting, and I can't wait for it to come out. Dumping fuel, yeah, I could do that. Let's finish building the wing first. But yeah, we could totally we could add a dump fuel option to this. This is taking quite a minute. I've probably spent more time on this wing than the fuselage. The issue of building big planes, are you talking about in Stormworks or in real life? Because I could answer either. Building big planes using Stormlink. First of all, this is probably just a me issue, but I can't figure out how to add more than 20 people. So that's a issue that I face. There probably is a way, but I just can't find it. Building big planes in Stormworks. Wait. So what do you really want me to answer? Problems with big planes in Stormworks, or using Stormlink? Because building big planes in Stormworks, well, first of all, the optimization is not really good in the game, so it's laggy. And pretty much the bigger the plane, the more drag, and you can't really get a big plane to go very far in the game. Sometimes you actually can, but realistically it's hard to do that. Taxiing, oh boy, tire physics in this game are not good. What's the use of building planes? Just for fun. But back to what I was saying, tire physics in this game, the more weight you put on a tire, the less grip it has, which is basically the opposite of real life. So when you have a really heavy plane and you're taxiing in Stormworks, it's really easy to drift. Like barely turning, main gear would drift often, and yeah. But using big planes in Stormworks, just for the fun of it. And also it's fast, but you could also make a VTOL, so I suppose there's that. But honestly, it's just for the fun of it. 200 million subs. That is a lot of subs. Yeah, thanks though. Okay, there we go. That's a majority of the wing done. We're not done yet. We still have to do the bottom, which, funny enough, the bottom is the faster part. I just wanted to do the hard part and get that out of the way. Oh, we're almost done at the top. Do I play career mode? Not really. After several incidences. The reason being, I had, I think, 4 or 5 different career series on YouTube that I uploaded on frequently enough, and probably got 6 or 7 episodes each. And pretty much every single series has ended because the entire world gets corrupt, and pretty much what happens when it goes corrupt is all my vehicles that were spawned in disappear, and every single facility, like the say the train track crossing signs, the ones that switches the tracks, the train track switchers, those disappear. The fuel gantries disappear, the selling and buying points disappear, everything disappears. That's the reason why I don't really do those as much anymore, just because how unstable career mode is in Stormworks, which career mode is one of the main branches in theory in the game, which, even though it's not that, yeah. Return for planes. Yeah, I've always wanted to do that. It sounds like a lot of fun. I should eventually do that. Did career mode die? Career mode after 1.0. Yeah, it kind of did. Yeah, it got really repetitive and boring. So they claimed they changed it so there's a bunch more missions and such, but the reality of what they actually did was they created the exact same mission, copied and pasted, but with different vehicles and different locations. The other missions were more unique, and the near missions are very bland and lack diversity in what you're actually doing. I mean, they added a feature where you can go put out a fire by like a dumpster on the exterior of a building, but that's all. That's all you can do. I mean, there's not really anything special about career mode at its current state. It's kind of bland and boring. Am I almost done? Yes, I'm getting closer. I just want to retune a few layers really quick, just so it's more evenly spread. Like say this right here, and this. I just want to change this up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is only one person. I'm not sure. I think there's two people here. You and Dario. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I'm terribly sorry. I'm not good with pronouncing names. Yep. He's still here. He or she. There. Still here. Nice. Yeah. It's just the server glitching, I suppose. Oh, Chewbacca, 180. Nice. Welcome. Well, I suppose you've probably been here for a while. But, yeah. Yeah. We also got Chewie. And, yeah. As soon as we finish this little bit, we will be done with the wings and we can start to implement them into the thing. So yeah, that's fun. Ah, very nice. Fantastic. Alright. We're currently just building the wings for this plane. I haven't showed the plane off in a little bit because we've been working on the wings for quite a while. It's been a decent amount of time. I don't know how long I've been building these wings for, but yeah. Okay. I think these are done now. Let's copy them and paste them on. The very exciting part. Let's go ahead, load up the fuselage. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to spawn it in. So it's in the autosaves to the precious thing. This should make bigger parts for jet engines. Yes, bigger and smaller, both. They should. They really need to. They need to update the engines in the game. Okay. Let's get back to this and add the wings. It's kind of chunky. Which button is to copy objects? Control C on your keyboard, or it's somewhere over here. It's, yeah. Let's decrease the height of where this is. Okay. Let's figure out a good place to place these. Oh, we could put them right here for now, and actually let's move it a block away. Okay. Let's invert this and let's place it right here. We might end up making the fuselage longer by at least 10 meters or something, because it's way too chunky. Should be in the back area. Yeah, could be. How do I spawn these multiple parts without removing previous spawned parts? Using the selection grid. So basically, if you go over here to the bottom left, you can load content. Say we want to load the fuselage, we can load it in. Well, it's still in. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and build the middle section now. Actually, I need to move the wings inwards by 1 block. So let's do that. Okay, let's go out here. Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's merge them, because we need to. Fantastic. Okay. Now we need to make the midsection. Mid-fuselage section where the wings connect. What's the, is there a specific name for it? Because if there is, let me know, because I don't like to constantly refer to it as middle of the section where the wings go. So I'll go ahead and go as far forward as here and delete this. Belly, okay. The wing belly. The wing belly. I like that name for the fuselage bit. Ah, you're back. Welcome back, Corgi. Corgi Gaming. Okay, we are just continuing on with the plane. Okay. Oh, wrong way. There we go. The wing route. Really? Interesting. Alright, I need to reset my music really quick. Oh, thank you very much, ex-team official. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I think we're gonna have to point this downwards and slightly create a little bit of a bump? I don't know. Let's change this around a little bit. So it's kind of like this. Actually, Yeah, I can't. I think that's pretty funny. It's like online chat room, however, everyone's just watching the video. It's just a chat room, pretty much. You have a husky. Fantastic. You should get a face cam? I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe not. I'm thinking maybe for a 5K sub special? 10K? Maybe 10K. Face reveal at 1 billion. Yes, exactly. Exactly. 1 billion subscribers. Nothing more, nothing less. 1 billion. I don't know though. Might do a yeah. Have you heard of Mr. Stickman? Yeah, I have. Have you heard of Mr. Stickman? That's the real question. Do 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 do. 1 billion subs. That would be fantastic. Oh, I probably did. You know what? It kind of does sound like Microsoft Flight Sims. Microsoft Flight Sim music. You are very right, it does. I didn't even realize that till now. Good, good. I'm glad that it's relaxing. That's the intent. Thank you. Oh, a Corgi's dog is barking. Corgi Gaming's dog is barking. Irony. Right, getting closer and closer to being done. Slowly but surely we will get there. What about the jet XT? Yes. Now here's a better option. Oh, your teacher rickrolled class like your teacher rickrolled your entire class. Nah, that's a legend right there. That's a legendary teacher. What a goat. Alright. How much space do we have for landing gear? 10 blocks. Oh well, we have a lot of space. And my my hand is starting to go numb. Fantastic. Welcome back, Corgi Gaming. Okay. Stormworks should add lasers. They do have lasers, though. Do you mean laser weapons? Laser weaponry? Laser beam weapons. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I mean, it's a Coast Guard game, but they already did add, you know, warheads, all that. It's kind of too late to say it's unnatural for the game to have that. Because now the only unnatural thing is not seeing a gun every 2 minutes. Yes. Gotta make sure it's the gear is as tilted as the 747 gear. Maybe slightly less steep so that, you know, we don't buckle the gear, and if it buckles, that will not be a pretty situation. Echo less rounds. So you made a mod of it? Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's really cool, actually. Oh, that's a snake. Oh, I thought that was a sunset. I seriously thought that was a sunset, not a snake. I didn't look close enough at it. Jeez. What in the world? Okay, that is weird. I did not realize that. That's really cool, Echoes Realm. I'm glad you made it public. That's very nice. Guess what snake it is? Ah, boy. Ooh, what snake? I don't really know a lot of snakes. What snake could that be? My guess is Python. Hahaha. It's totally wrong, but you never know. Could be right. Probably not. Probably definitely not. Right. Probably the most wrong answer possible. Oh, it's a king cobra. Oh, nice. Okay. We can delete a few blocks here to make this shorter. Cool. Okay, we just need to delete this extra bit. Have you ever heard of a ferret? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, ferrets. Okay. Let's do... What do we need to do now? Yeah, it's a bit chubby. Ferrets are adorable, yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. How good are they as pets, though? That's the real question that we should be asking. Okay. Need to save this. Oh, you're going to bed, Deborina? Alright, well, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in, and see ya. See you later. Birds make good pets. Fantastic. But they smell? I've seen a few messages saying they smell pretty bad in the chat. So, do they smell? I'm assuming they do smell, because people say they smell. Do the engine now. I'm gonna get the horizontal stabilizer done, since I really resent building that part, so I'm gonna do that. Horizontal stabilizer, I do not like building it, so I'm gonna build it now. The engines I will do next, I promise. I promise, I promise. I have a dog. Nice. So for the horizontal stabilizer, I want to keep it very consistent, since it's very flat on it. However, it does not change within gravity, since it's a very strong part. It's a very sturdy part. It has to pitch the plane. There's a lot of forces acting against it, so they're engineered to be very strong. So I don't think gravity would affect much of this. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it sloping up or down by increasing, like an increased slope or a decreased slope. I don't think that's gonna be that's gonna be a factor that we're gonna have to worry about. Okay, this will probably be good. What, the cockpit? How so? Yeah, it's very thick. It's thicker than I originally anticipated for, but it'll get better. I promise. It'll look better. Right now it looks kind of weird, but it'll get better. Okay, let's start sloping the horizontal stabilizer now. Sloping it forward, that is. I've never really done this backwards. It's kind of hard to do. As far as sloping in this formal fashion. Never really done this backwards. Favorite dog? Ooh, German Shepherd. By far. That's a really fun dog. A German Shepherd Husky. A Husky German Shepherd, yeah. I wonder what that would look like. I've definitely bred them before. I know that for a fact. I've bred almost every breed of dogs I could think of. As far as I know. Okay, this is gonna be weird. We're gonna have to innovate a little bit. Okay. So we're gonna have to build this up. This, it's gonna be solid block. Then here, we will have this. That'll work. Is kind of inverted. Oh, you have to go? Oh, alright. Well, see you then. See you, Mr. Kermit. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Yeah. Mandarin seems pretty hard to learn. Yeah. As far as, what people have told me. Oh, it's storming there. Nice. Full nighttime? Nice. Oh, whoops, I forgot mirror mode. Oh, man. Alright, you know what? Just turn mirror mode off and copy and paste after and replace. Alright. Slowly but surely getting closer to being done with this. This is one of the most boring parts of the plane, in my opinion. Horizontal stabilizer. Actually, depends. Never mind. Can be boring. Sometimes. When's the next time I'll stream? I might stream tomorrow. Or, yeah, sometime tomorrow. That's a potential, so stay tuned for that if you might want to join. Yeah, we'll see. I should get better at scheduling streams so that we're at least an hour ahead. I'm not really good at that right now, but get better. Yeah, I always forget to do that, so yeah. Six in what time zone? Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you guys love it. That's very satisfying to know. Okay, this is odd. Right here. Okay, alright. Right. Now, what I need to do is I just need to select this entire part. And I'll select about half of it. Drag the grid size to here, cut it, click content. I'll go to here, copy it, invert it, and paste it. Oh shoot, I forgot the top part. Perfect. Alright. That's better. Okay, let's just place these right here first. Alright, let's change the angle of this to meet up with over here. Or maybe not. We'll make it meet up with over here. Fantastic. Up. Alright. Perfect, that looks a little bit better. How high is this? It's not too high up. We are getting there, actually. That looks pretty cool from the front. It's kind of thick, a little bit too big, but yeah. Okay. Let's go and save it. Alright. I know I promised to do the engines, but let me just do the horizontal stabilizers really quick. Please, 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 thank you. Just want to get that up and out of the way. No, it's one story. It's just really short. If it was longer, then yes. Thank you. Okay, vertical stabilizer. Let's go a little ways up there. We'll go until... Is it tall enough to have 2 stories? Yes, it is tall enough, but it would be kind of odd having 2 stories. It would be kind of weird, potentially. Okay. Let's delete down to here. Nice. That's good. That's good that giving inspiration out, because this is definitely a fun game. And motivation definitely something that is good to have. Yeah, the 777X 900. Is the 800 longer as well, or is it just the 900? Alright, fantastic. Engine time. Actually, let's fiddle with this just a tad bit. I feel like this could be a little bit bigger at the top. By maybe about this long. That'll probably be good. Okay, let's go ahead and select all this, cut it, and paste it. Alright, cool. Oh, that's... okay. That looks a little bit better. Starting to take shape. I think. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that would be cool if there's other people like that. When did I start playing Stormworks? It was January 1st, 2019. So the first day of 2019. So quite a while ago. engines. Actually, let's do the gear just to see how high, and then we'll do the engines. We need to do the gear first to see how much clearance we can have. That's the reason. Okay, I'm not procrastinating on the engines. I want to do the engines, but we need to do the gear to see how high, or how big of an engine we can build. So, let me do that first. Yeah, I have space. I got plenty of space for a fin rotor. Okay. Now let's move this out of the hangar. Oh, like spike. To about right here. Okay. Let's, how tall is this anyways? It's kind of tall. Yes. Omega chunk engines shall be required. How wide is this anyways? 25. That's wider than I thought. Dang it, I thought this was going to be one block smaller. Oops. Alright. So this is as wide as the 777 and taller. And it's as short as the shorter plane than this. Whoops. Okay. Gear height. Honestly, I don't know why that would be happening, but I don't know, actually. It's a really odd thing. Do you have a lot of vehicle save files? 'Cause sometimes that does contribute to the problem. Perfect height. Under 24 saves. That's really odd why that's happening. Odd. Okay, we're gonna need big wheels. Yeah. I don't know how long it would take me to scroll down. I have way too many. I wish I had significantly less save files. That would be very nice. Let's put 2 trucks, and eventually, if we want to continue on this series, then we will extend the plane and we'll add another truck for wheels. Oh, it's filled with nitrogen. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. These wheels look huge. I'm going to scale them down a bit. Yeah, I could do that. I'll just have smaller wheels, but 3 wheels. Yeah, this could work. Let's move these all back a little bit. By a block or so. Okay. Okay, let's move this forward a little bit before we before we add engines. Perfect. Alright, let's add engines now. Add jet escape features with afterburners and chevrons. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Should we go for 13 block engines? Those are gonna be huge. We could totally fit 13 block engines. Alright, let's do that. 13 block engines it is. Which are as big as the ones on the A380. Which, those engines are big. Okay, jet intake. Okay. We can do this. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this around like this. Let's go ahead and grab the 2x4s. Add these. One by 4s, let's add those as well. And same for the top. Okay, let's add this little bit here. Alright, the intake is going to go in here. How small is the intake? Okay, this could work. Curves, yes. They are fun, but also torturous. Depends on the situation. Alright, we need to XML edit these wedges now. I'm going to name this XML. And I'm going to confirm it. Okay. And I'm going to edit. Change that number to 5. Saved and load. Perfect. The reason why we're XML editing these to 5 is because edit something. The number depends on the radius, and pretty much we have a 2-block radius outside the main block, the original block, and what that means from that is we have 2 blocks of a 1x1 wedge that do not have a hitbox, so we could just put it right through the fan just like this. so it perfectly seals it off, because this is a hitbox right here. How do I XML edit so quickly? Because I have lots of practice, and I get to my vehicle files by putting that into Windows R, and pretty much I just press Windows R, I paste that in, and I press enter, I find the top file because that was the one I saved, and from there I could just, you know, change a few numbers, save it, and then reload it. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple. Okay. Yeah. So pretty much I have it so it's the first thing that comes up whenever I press Windows R. So I usually just press Windows R, then enter, and it pops up. So yeah, it's all about key binding. How will I make the chevrons? I'm not sure. I will get to that in just a second. Okay. Okay, I need a jet turbine. This one right here. And that will power that. Now I need a fan immediately behind that. So I'll place the jet intake right here. And then we could put the compressor right there. Then the combustion chamber goes immediately behind that. And then the turbine once again. So that is all we have to do for that. And this is done. Engine is done. Copy and paste. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's copy this section right here. We can copy this and the block right behind it and nothing more. Otherwise it would catch on the jet engine parts, and then we paste over original jet engine parts, and that would not be good. Ooh, pilot. I mean, a pilot does sound like a really fun occupation. I mean, hey, you get an office at 35,000 feet in the air. Yeah, $60. It's quite expensive. Microsoft Flight Sim. It's a little too much. But honestly, it's well worth it for how much, you know, how much details and work they've put into it. I'd say it's worth the price at that point. crazy, the engineering. I mean, all the coding that went into it. It's crazy what they've done with it. So I don't think I'm actually going to have afterburners for jet escape, because I mean, if there's something chasing a jet, passenger airliner, I think there's going to be bigger problems, and you'd probably scramble some fighters after that. Indeed. Okay, time for more XML. Okay, that worked. Okay, time to color this dark purple. Because of the heat, of course. Alright, let's go ahead and put this on the thing now. The engine. Okay, can we merge it? No? Okay. Let's drag this over. Merge it from here. I didn't even merge it. There we go. Fantastic. Engines. Except need duct and fans. Lots of duct and fans. Let's add 2 blocks of distance from the front to the back. Okay, this will work. Alright, fantastic. Let's add 2 ducting fans, one facing forwards, one facing backwards. One will be the booster, one will be the reverse thrust power. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab everything that's white and turn it to the darkest shade, and I'm going to paint the outer surface back to white. That way, the interiors and everything inside is completely dark. Actually, let's do a gray. Actually, yeah, let's do a gray. So it's not like pitch black, but it's gray. Oh, that was a fill color. There we go. Okay. I'll call these engines Beak Jet Engine 3. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, what should we do? Let's hook some pipes up. Actually, yeah, it'll be good to just copy and paste it on. Okay, let's go ahead and load it. Put it down and forward. So I'm probably actually gonna end the stream pretty soon here. So let's put these on first. Yeah, I could do that. It's gonna be on a very, very long list. Oh, chevrons. Right. It was only mentioned like 500,000 times in chat. Okay, let's add chevrons. Let's see if we can add chevrons. All right. Okay, let's see. Chevrons. Okay. Pyramid pieces. What if we tried this? Yeah, pyramid pieces will work better. Let's do that. Ooh, how can we place this one? Huh. Interesting. Oh boy. Does this look any good? Just have to paint a little bit differently. Yeah, does this look any good? The flat bits, we could just invert it. Oh, you know what? For the flat bits, we could just go like that. Or we could just go like this. Yeah, that looks alright from a distance. Alright, let's go with this. Cool. The configurations of wedging. Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. I have an idea. We could totally go like this. And just drag this down. And we could also drag this back like that. And what we'll do is we'll paint I'll place these here. I need to repeat the same on the bottom now. Let's do that really quick. Okay, and I'll just paint these. And now from here, what we can do is we can just place it like this. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Except these inner bits. Okay, from here, what I'll just do this wedge. That'll work. If I did this, maybe that could look better as well. Okay, that looks alright. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. Let's go ahead and mark our pylons, which will be probably like right here. Yeah. Right here. Alright, cool. This is where we're going to place the engine. So let's simply put this right here really quick. And we'll place this wedge right here. And let's put the engine here now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, let's drag this back a bit. And down. Back some more. And left a bit. And we'll probably just... Okay, we can back as far back as this. That'll work. And we have enough ground clearance that we could actually go down a block. So let's do that. Drag it back to probably like right there. Let's change the pylon first. Just like this. And this, and then we'll change this to this. That to that, and that to that. 1x4 wedge will be necessary right here. Okay, let's drag this back from there, then this forward to there. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and place this here. Let's invert the engine. Let's drag it to the other side now. Okay. Now for this, let's just simply delete to about right here. Let's rebuild this wall. Let's delete this bit that we don't need. Place some stuff here and place this from here to here, back to there, and we'll grab a 1x4 wedge, and we'll simply place this here, and we'll do the same on the other side. We'll just do 2 engines for now. So now we'll just drag that up to there, and then this from there up. Okay. Now, let's simply... Actually, you know what we could do instead? We could just stop it right here, get a 1x2 wedge, plop that there, place a couple bricks, blocks, all that, make it neat and tidy. Nice and clean, and that'll do. Alright, cool. So, we're going to work on this tomorrow with EA as well. I think we're gonna have to change the vertical stabilizer size as well, so we'll have to do that next time. So let's save this, and yeah, I'm just gonna spawn it in real quick. We'll see what it looks like, and then we'll probably end. So let's go to the cockpit really quick. Wow, this is huge. Okay. Alright, fantastic. Ooh, that looks nice. Alright. Just needs decoration, and we may have... we're probably gonna redo the nose a little bit next time. So, yeah. We'll fix the nose next time. But I do want to thank you guys all who tuned in for the entire stream, which was very few, but few people did. Oh wow. Actually perfect timing. My music just barely stopped. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to end the stream here. I do appreciate you guys all for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you guys. Bye. Have a good one.